Okay, so if you followed my YouTube channel for any length of time, you know that I'm really into flying hexacopters, and I love flying them FPV. That's where you use video goggles, and it gives you an onboard experience as if you're on the hexacopter piloting it. It's a lot of fun. It's really the rage right now. There's a lot of people into that. Now, hexacopters are excellent for aerial photography. I mean, you can get shots with a hexacopter and an FPV rig that you just can't capture any other way. They're also a lot of fun. Now, all that being said, it's not the same as actually flying. It's more like using Google Earth with the Street View option and going down the street that way compared to driving down that same street in a performance sports car. Now, one major plus to the hexacopter is if you crash it, you're just going to be out, a few $100 in parts. Whereas if you crash your paramotor, you very likely could end up with a physical injury. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, starting there, let's look at the safety of powered paragliding. Now, according to Wikipedia, it comes in a little safer than motorcycles, a little more dangerous than driving automobiles. So that gives you a rough ballpark idea of the safety. Okay, so let's look at the cost of entry as far as getting into these activities. On the hexacopter side, you're going to need to spend anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 to get a decent rig for doing aerial photography and FPV flying. That would give you your video transmitter, your radio, all of those accessories. On the paragliding side, I'm going to say that's anywhere between $3,000 to $10,000. $10,000 on the high end would be all brand new equipment, training. You definitely need to get proper training to do these activities. I can't stress that enough. But anyway, on the low end around $3,000. The wing and glider you'll see me flying later in this video, I paid $2,200 for the motor and $800 for the wing. I've gotten a lot of excellent use out of that. I really like the top 80 paramotor engine setup. I'll put some links to some of this stuff in the video description. Okay, so we live in a day and age where almost anybody can take up personal aviation. Powered paragliding is incredibly affordable. It's fairly portable. It fits in the back of a car. It's really the dream that the aviation pioneers were aiming for. In the old days, if you wanted to build an airplane, it took a whole barn. But today, for like $1,200, I can build up an electric paramotor. I built one myself. It fits under the edge of the table. So today we can take what the folks of yesterday only dreamed of and begin to experience it as a reality.